just want to thank you all for coming out today to rally for our freedoms. I started this journey over the summer, and it started with a rant about the mask mandates in my child's school. I was frustrated because last year we were told if we got vaccinated, we didn't have to wear a mask. And teachers, they lined up, many concerned about the vaccine, but they did it anyways for the kids. Then we were told that not only did the teachers have to mask, but so did every child over 2 years old. I've seen the videos of children in preschools forced to wear masks. Someone called it child abuse. It's just sad. So I asked for the names and contact info so we can rally together as one. Once the mandates went statewide and not just to the schools, I took it to City Council, all while gathering names. I have met so many people and heard so many unjust stories. It's sad, and it has to end. Many people want to know who I am and who I work for, and my response has always been, I'm just a mom. That's true. I'm just a person like you who has a regular job. I don't have a group or sponsors, and I'm not paid to do this. I'm here to get our freedom back so my child and your children can grow up in a free America. To the government officials, do you see the people now? You may have millions, but we are the majority, and this will end. You lied to us. 2 weeks to flatten the curve. Get the vaccine and you don't need to mask. Get the vaccine and it will all go away. And then the government did the unspeakable. The Emmy Awards for the rich and famous with no mask, all while in close quarters. Dine and rub elbows, with your lobbyists, unmasked at the French Laundry, all while you shut down every other restaurant in California. And then they get their hair done when all salons were closed and call it a setup. This is beyond disgusting, and it will end. Whew. Okay, the truth is, COVID is not ever going away. You don't need to be a doctor to understand this. Take the Spanish flu of 1912. The flu is still around and kills people over 100 years later. This will be COVID. People will die, people will be hospitalized, and people will get sick, and some not. This is a reality, and the people know it. As of yesterday, per Johns Hopkins, only 2% of infected people have died from COVID worldwide since COVID started. 2%. We are fighting for the right to live how we want. The people have heard the stories about vaccines and how it limits the severity of illness, but people still have the right to choose.
Yes.
We're gonna choose, and it starts. We're gonna get this done. It shouldn't matter if I'm vaccinated and I want to eat at a restaurant with someone unvaccinated. The CDC says, and I quote, vaccinated people can still become infected and have the potential to spread the virus to others. This is just like the unvaccinated. So tell me, government, why can't I eat as one without discrimination?
Exactly.
I'm gonna come after that government, I'm telling you.
We're with you.
All the
We're
way.
gonna do it. And then the government came after our babies. Nope. Fierce mama bear. I look at all the other fierce mama bears here. You don't mess with our babies. And I never knew how dark politics were until now. It's sad to see a country go from we the people to politicians with investors. Listen up, the opposing party, the American Pediatric Society, the one mandating masks for our children. Their biggest supporter is Pfizer. Don't follow the science. Well, you should follow science, but follow the money. to mandate vaccines for our children when the CDC says, and I quote, most children with COVID-19 have mild symptoms. This is a science. Or they have no symptoms at all. In 22 and a half months, 657 children have died from COVID, most with underlying conditions. But in the 2017 through 2018 flu season, usually 11 weeks, but that season was 16 weeks. 186 children died from the flu, and the flu vaccine was not mandated because we are a free country. One thing that the CDC should change is that they publicly report numbers of One thing that should also change is the CDC